This is death diving. The wild sport that makes it look like you're gonna belly flop.
It's not really a belly flop unless you spread your arms out like this. I see you guys tucking in at the last second.
But in reality, the goal isn't to belly flop. And tucking at the last second is what saves you from taking a one-way trip to Smack City. Now today, I'm at my local pool to teach my good friends Sarah and Corey the basics of death diving. They're both incredibly talented stunt women, and I'm confident they'll crush it. Now we started off on ground level, just getting used to that tucked feeling, then quickly progressed to the first diving board. And this is when we got some bad news.
We can't use that diving board, so you gotta go from here all the way up to the top.
Now, realizing that they were gonna go straight from a 3-foot board to a 16-foot platform, the pressure was on. Sarah was up first and confidently sent a great first jump, only to be quickly followed up by Corey. All of our practice had obviously paid off because they were smashing these jumps and everyone was having a great time. And now you know that.
Right, what's going on? Oh, we've got a bit of a messy dry. Oh, we jet washing? Oh, we draw it. What are we draw? Is that a rat? Oh, that's a nice little box of chalk. Oh, is it the chalk street art? Don't tease it. It's a rat. That's gonna scare people, you know. People are gonna think it's real with this 3D. Is that a squirrel? A squirrel? Oh, they're making waffles in the drain. Oh, what we're making that? Oh God, it looks like Shrek, doesn't it? Well, it is green, am I right? Is it Shrek or it might be Yoda? Who is that? Oh, now we're painting. Is that someone random's house? You can't just paint on people's bricks, you know. Oh, that's cute.
You're right.
Oh.
She's gonna hit her ass. Oh my god.
Yo, what the Hey, how's it going, guys? You want to go check out what's going on over there? Beep it.
Dodge, Lego car, tank, Mercedes, Bicycle, Bugatti, camper, Toyota, school bus, Ford truck, little plane, Hummer H1, semi-truck, PLP 50.
Guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go.
My mom challenged me to make a meal out of 4 random ingredients. I chose the word pastry, so I got puff pastry. And then I had to pick a cereal, so I chose the best cereal out there. I also had to pick a candy, so I chose white chocolate. My mom made me put back one of them. And then I chose butter, and I was like, what do I do with this? So now I'm making a meal out of butter, puff pastry, white chocolate, and Fruity Pebbles. How on earth do I go about this? I started by taking the frozen puff pastry out of the box and cutting both sheets down the center. Once they had thawed, I rolled them out, and I spread softened butter all over them. Next, I rolled the buttered puff pastry into tight logs. I cut those rolled logs into fourths, and then I rolled it like a cinnamon roll and put it in a muffin pan. I put my biscuits in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. I poured out a cup of Fruity Pebbles, and I began to melt my white chocolate. Once my biscuits had cooled, I dipped them in white chocolate and then in the Fruity Pebbles to make this cute dessert.
Andiamo!
Double mozzarella cheese. That's right. Look how much cheese there is. So good. There is so much mozzarella cheese. Approved.
The new 500S. Tested for bad boys.
3 weird facts about Inside Out 2. Number 1. Ever notice Riley's age in the movie doesn't quite add up? Inside Out 2 depicts Riley heading into high school at the age of 13. But wait, if she's turning 13 in the film, doesn't that mean she's barely a teen? Seems a tad young for high school, right? Maybe they should have made her a late 13, almost 14 if it's set before high school. Or just kept her as an 8th grader if they wanted her to be freshly 13. Number 2. Did you know there's an alternate scene featured Riley's panic attack being halted by Xanax medication? Some believe this scene is thought to represent anxiety's final moment before disappearing. Number 3. Originally, there was supposed to be a scene showing Riley at a swimming lesson, but Pixar scrapped it, fearing it might not be suitable for younger viewers due to Riley revealing too much skin.
The motherfucking suburbs with it. Rah, bing, bah, bah. Hey, yo, Terry, fuck going on?
Hey, how's it going?
小朋友的快乐很简单，很平凡，只要自己喜欢就好啦，很好。
Great. Okay, this is exciting. Oh, it's good. Hug. Cool, come here. So nice meeting you.
What kind of girl are you?
Let's just say I'm a special girl.
What are you, retarded?
My brain's just really big.
What else is really big?
I thought you'd never ask.
This giant collection of running medals I got. Oh my god.
Who did that? You gotta put it in the shoe.